All right, Maximus analysis for Friday, April 10th. And we see that we are still having lower highs. Good action from the bulls for the day. Definitely have to hats off to them. Again, I want to see what happens. I have a turn date that I'm looking at for about April 15th. So we'll see how if it comes up and turns into that and we could shoot up higher. Again, we do not want a break of this low right now, or we have three lower highs in place and we will go back to these levels right here. We don't want to do that. So we want to see them break above volume. We'll see what happens with that and we'll take it accordingly. But again, we see, again, good intraday action as well. NQ, we still have the same feel that we have with the other indexes, and being that we have the lower high, we don't want this to break this low. It is breaking from here to here. We don't want that. We want it to break above, come here and go. The next turn date I have is far from now. So again, it's like the 27th. So again, if it breaks down, it could capitulate and go into that 27th time frame. And we'll see how that one plays out. YM, Dow components looking good. Again, volume kind of light. Again, we have the same situation, same old broken record of saying we are still in this, lower high pattern. And again, the volume is decreasing from here to here. But again, we want to pop up. If we get a pop up, we'll zing back and go look at alongside play. IWM is pretty much the same thing, probably a lot better than everything else. But again, it's still giving you a lower high, but you have higher highs. So this one is a lot better situation. You see prices consolidating. You're going to get some type of squeeze breakout to one side or the other. The breakout will be more biased to the long side. All right, let's get into some names. Apple continuing to look okay, holding these key levels. The key level that I have here is around this 125.25 level. We need to hold this 125.25 level, and then we could continue to go higher. Okay, it holds that level, pops up above, and we definitely could see that we could test this 133.60 area at least. We got Amazon. Amazon's looking good. Again, this will be more profit taking from around the long around here. So again, don't be a pig. Okay, you had a really, really good run in some consolidation patterns, but you're still, again, you're here, but you can already see that you're a couple bars in. You're at least, I would say, about 10 bars in already. So in the volume, look at that. I mean, the volume has been really, really light this way. So if you're on the long side, that's great, but you should expect at least a break of this low. I would put my stop around this area and continue to look. If it continues to go up, we are looking at the 17th as a turn date potentially for that. Google still, it looks okay. Again, I really, really, really would like for Google to let me see if I can get this thing looking right. So Google, I wanted to hold this 544.13 level. It's a pivotal level right now that it's really, given a lower high. So you have these lower highs that got respected during this price pattern, shooting down. Again, if they retrace up and go into the 21st, it could definitely be something to the short side. Again, another key level is this 555.43 level, and we'll see how that one plays out. GoPro, last but not least, is looking decent for the longs. Actually, if you were really aggressive, you were taking these longs around here. Not my cup of tea, but that doesn't mean that you don't trade it. Right now, we want to see around the 14th might be a turn time. So again, I think that it still has more downside potential to go, but again, it's good if you took this rip up. That was very ballsy, I must add, and see how this one plays out. So again, I wouldn't be looking to initiate a long here, but I would be more cautious of seeing where this thing could head. And again, it could have some resistance around 48.86. So again, I would love for it to come up and come around that 414 level date so that I could short it. So we'll see how this one plays out. But again, have a great weekend. Some sideways action, but it looks like we need some things to hold on the indexes. Again, you can also email me at MaximusAnalysis@gmail.com. You can find me on Stocktwits and Hot Stop Market. And we'll see how this one plays out. Again, we've been in sideways consolidation, but with somebody needs to break. Again, at the end of the day, and let's look at the ES one last time. We see that, again, the price action is great from this huge run up. Volume is tapering down, but we don't want any lower highs. And if we do, we want to at least break above here and then revisit to the long side. So 2100 is above psychological level, but again, we want to see what happens. All right, take care.